You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This offense in position now, it's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
P-Ryan. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. To the air, Mahomes. The back grabs it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He tucks it and takes off. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. A massive shot towards the end zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the 16. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun handoff to Pirine. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's...
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because...
He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Chased out to his right. Complete Derrick Henry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. From the gun, Jackson. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football back in midfield. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First down throw for Jackson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Jackson now on 3rd. Flush down out to his left. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Desperation time here on 4th. Search it, and they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but